Thailand, Chaole, sea people or former sea nomads, and local fishers, especially small-scale fishers who use small boats and simple fishing gear, have lived and made livelihoods around the sea and coastal areas for a long time. These indigenous peoples and local communities, IPLCs, have ways of knowing the surrounding nature and have accumulated and passed on indigenous and local knowledge, ILK, that enables them to live sustainably. Thailand is carrying out the National Ecosystem Assessment and has selected marine and coastal ecosystems as the subject for the assessment. In this, ILK will play a key role in building further understanding of ecosystem services and pointing out ecosystem dynamics. At the same time, working with IPLCs to collect and analyze data will reveal their perspectives on the state of the ecosystem and the impact of ecological changes on their livelihoods and quality of life. With the increasing degradation of natural resources, IPLCs have to adjust their livelihoods, such as spending longer periods out at sea, acquiring larger and more powerful boats and engines, and investing in more sophisticated equipment that will catch fish and sea creatures more efficiently. This, in turn, decreases ILK and self-reliance as IPLCs have to rely more on technology and know-how from the outside. Ecosystem and biodiversity assessment is often viewed as the work of scientists, which requires expertise and elaborate tools in modern laboratories. Nevertheless, recent academic and practical works have shown that although ILK is often tacit, undocumented, and not systematically tested, it is based on long-term observation and drawn from real-life experiences. Therefore, it can also contribute to further understanding of changes in ecosystems and biodiversity. Apart from the contribution that reflects the closeness and observation to the changes in nature, ILK also carries values that come from their connection with nature. Many coastal communities refer to the sea as their rice pots. This creates an emotional attachment and a common duty to protect natural resources that are both important food sources and the source of community security. Chaole and small-scale fishers have a deep respect for nature. There are sacred areas that actually serve as modern-day conservation zones. Although these are not officially declared and regulated like state conservation areas, these areas have strict customary management and rules. As such, there is a strong connection between sustainable living and inclusive development. With the importance of ILK in biodiversity conservation and conceptualization as illustrated earlier, this project on Indigenous and Local Knowledge Scoping Activities for the Thailand National Ecosystem Assessment plans to collect data about ILK in coastal and marine contexts to promote participatory synthesis of such knowledge in understanding ecosystem dynamics and biodiversity, as well as identifying ILK themes and research questions to be addressed by the assessment. This will enable the issues of ILK related to sustainability to receive some policy attention in the next step of the National Ecosystem Assessment.